whenever I use my GPS and see the estimated time of arrival, I use that as a challenge. Like, I want to see if I could get there before then. And usually, if not always, I always get there before then. But how quickly, though? It's a challenge. Now what is that?
Car shampoo, except I just put ultra foam shampoo because I like reusing bottles. And then you just dump that in. That's the, I don't even know what you call it, just standard wash mitt from Adams Polishes. I don't use it on like the delicate surfaces because it scratches a little bit, but I use this to get the gritty stuff off the bottom. This is, I don't even know what this is, but it's just a very soft wash pad that won't scratch. I don't need a whole lot in there, but after that you just sort of wring out these in the bucket and then get the car wet completely. Pay attention to the lower parts especially, getting all the loose stuff out. This just adds an extra layer of lubrication. Common misconception with foam guns and foam cannons is that it's going to clean the entire car without touching it, but you know, it's true if there's like dust and stuff, but for like the nasty stuff at the bottom, especially not. If I was out in the sun, I would especially foam the entire car because this is pH neutral and it stops water spots from happening.
Oh.
Like, that's a pretty good foam gun for the money. It was like $30. I feel like I could have been more. Especially on the hood of black cars. Like to foam it twice. I only do till about here up because this is all the gritty part.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to grind that into the paint.
Oh yeah. You just rub it on the brick door.
Instead of cleaning the car, why don't you just take like a can of black Rust-Oleum and just go over it?
Oh yeah. That's legit.
There's another Prius in the way now.
Prius. It's fitting.
So you're foaming over the hood again?
Yeah.
Or why?
Reduce water spots because I'm using it's hard water, which isn't the greatest. Unless I was washing it with gravel, it's almost impossible to scratch it this way.
Should we try washing it with gravel?
As a comparison.
10,000 likes and we'll wash it with gravel.
Oh jeez. 40 million views, 10,000 likes, we'll wash it with gravel. Of course it's a Tesla, the paint looks like it was washed with gravel. From the factory. Whatever, they're their startup. If they don't get it together, then they'll eventually...
Startup like 10 years old though.
Yeah. It's their excuse though. I don't know, there's not enough quality control.
Well, don't market it as a super quality product then.
Yeah, seriously. Premium electric sedan, it should just be premium with scratches. Scratching that unless you're using gravel.
Diamonds.
Look at all that foam.
It's foamy.
More foam, the better. Foam is like views, the more the better.
Foam is like views, 10,000 likes, and we'll wash the car with gravel.
You think we're kidding? None of this amateur art crap.
I'm a man of my word.
If you want gravel, we'll give you gravel. I won't like it, but hell, it's a promise, and promise must be fulfilled.
So what is this, grape crush?
Yeah, it's just Fanta.
Fanta grape.
Straight up. Oh my god. Ultra foam.
So what is this, like the 4th foam treatment?
Yeah, just because I like using it all.
Oh.
It's fun.
Respect. 100,000 likes and we'll wash the car with paint stripper.
Elon, he subscribes.
He likes it.
That's just an incredible amount of foam.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Oh yeah.
It's respectable.
Respectable. On the lower parts of the car especially, I like to keep applying foam because it's just a lubricant. Lubb.
Love. Why don't you wash the car with the windows down? Like, you'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone there. By washing the inside and out.
Yeah, last time I did that, I don't know, they had to send me another car. I don't know why.
Jeez.
Something about battery.
They don't make these things like they used to.
Yeah, not like a Prius or anything.
Wait, I thought this was a Prius.
Bevy Bolt.
Wait, isn't this a... Yeah, this is a Prius.
I think that's a Prius C.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they come with turn signals?
If you get the BMW package, no.
Ow.
Yeah. That is a ton of fun. This gets 10,000 likes, I'll donate $10,000 to a foundation.
Foundation of gravel.
Now, ideally, before you rinse off a car of all the soap and everything, you're gonna want to choose your drying method because water spots are the worst. So either do a towel and some detail spray, or H2O guard, or top coat, or whatever. Or blower. You gotta figure something out. If you do normal upkeep to your badges, then you don't have as much dirt collect there, and you can just spray it off with some hot water.
Not bad.
That's satisfying. Okay. Now there's 2 different ways, actually there's multiple different ways of drying your car. One, you can actually just apply a sealant if you really want, and that's this H2O guard gloss from Adams Polishes. And they're borderless gray towels. So it sort of eliminates the entire drying process. You're going to have one that's pretty soaking wet.
So you want
this one to be soaking wet.
Oh.
Then you're going to watch how this sprays on. It's basically really kind of thick. So I'm going to do half the hood and a fender at a time.
Okay.
And then I'm going to rub it in.
Ooh, that smells really good.
Yeah. As if I'm polishing this car. Getting rid of all water spots and such. Wring it out.
My favorite thing about this process is all the smells.
Yeah.
So is this like a wax?
It's a sealant. I think it's like a hybrid sealant or something, like top coat.
I thought these were all electric, not hybrids.
Getting an F in the chat. But the cool thing about this is look how shiny this is getting, and this isn't even the dry towel.
Yeah. Are you going to use a dry towel on it after?
Yeah, to get all the residue off. Hit it with a dry towel. And just
Oh, yeah.
look at that shine. That's just nuts.
Now, from the factory on this car, did you have to do any sort of paint correction to the hood?
Yeah. I had to do paint correction to everything.
Look at
I
that.
got
There's
this
no.
car. It was just very poor condition. And
He purchased it new, mind you.
yeah, 6 miles on the car. Looked like it had 60,000 miles on it. And it's very disappointing whenever you spend this kind of money on a car and you get it in pretty bad condition. You know, it's not the
Yeah, it doesn't set the best business model.
it's not the happiest moment of my life, but
Wow, that's. I can't get over it. There's not a single scratch on that. There's not anything. It's like a mirror.
yeah,
That's crazy.
That's why you use 2 buckets and a lot of foam. Because the more lubricant, the less scratches. I'm probably going to go back over it with a polishing towel just to get all the other excess stuff off. Because it does build up, because it's really thick. It's a thick liquid.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's going to stay like that. Still pretty dry, but you see all these marks and stuff.
Yeah,
Because it's
just
getting
little.
wet already, you know, you're going to still have stuff, so you don't have to be. So because I have a lot in the towel and it sort of streaks on glass, I only use what's on the towel and don't spray any excess.
Mhm.
Because as you can see, it streaks a lot just by itself.
So just like with the windows, you don't want to do the roof because it's glass too with that, right?
Yeah, you don't want to spray a whole lot of that stuff. You don't even want to spray it on. You just use what's in the rag.
Oh, that was saturated.
Oh yeah.
Is that just from collecting off the car?
Yeah.
True.
Buff. Real hard. Like polishing it.
So you're like pushing on it like that you're polishing it.
Yeah, you're using a good amount of force. That's what you gotta do to get this car as clean as humanly possible.
So you don't rub anything into it.
Yeah, especially like
Ah.
down here. Of course, going front to back motions, because lines are easier to get out than circles. Never do this because it creates halos. And this, if you do this, and you see a scratch, you just go over it, you know, with the polisher or whatever, real quick. And then, now keep in mind this vehicle is ceramic coated, and it's ceramic coated with, of course, Adams polishes, but it's the ceramic spray coating because I wanted to just try it out. And you get what you pay for. It's not that impressive. It's like, doesn't really last that long either. It said to only last 6 to 8 months, which kind of disappointing, but I'm definitely going to just apply a legitimate ceramic coating whenever I get the chance.
And you said that like a proper ceramic coating can last 5 years.
Oh yeah, if you get the good stuff. Like, there's a buddy of mine who charges like $1,500 for the 5-year. But that includes paint correction and all that fun stuff.
But I mean, compared to what, $50 every 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You might as well just do it all at once and get more protection.
yeah. And then it's done right, and if you get the paint correction with that, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Ceramic coatings made by Adams Polishes are more of a DIY.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this stuff, it goes by way too quick.
Huh.
So, if you're gonna order this stuff, I'd order the complete set. It costs about $100 for the entire set, but you're gonna get a few months out of it. Plus, it shines like crazy. And this is just a black car. This is Tesla paint, so it's nothing to rave about, but look at it now.
Yeah, it looks really, really good.
We were just at the Mercedes dealer. Oh yeah. Scratches on all of those cars, even the $100,000 ones. Noticeable too, especially in their light. They had those nice LED lights in their showroom. Shows everything. It's almost like, hey, yeah, we can't, hire good people. But now again, this is just to get the majority of it off.
Mm-hmm.
Of course,
And then
we
are you
back
gonna rinse
over
it off again?
No, we're just gonna go over it with a double soft towel, just to ensure everything is off and not introducing any swirl marks. Cool thing is, I only recently got into paint correction and stuff like that, and I've been detailing since I was 13 and I'm 21. And getting into paint correction is just the best decision you can make if you're a detailer or, a detailer wannabe or whatever, It's a great skill to have.
Geez, that's all from off the car.
Yeah. And you can see there's white on the towel. That's all the H2O garden was.
Hmm.
So just use that to rub in the remainder. As you can see, it's already pretty streaky.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only because it's a black car, and this towel is pretty saturated. Go the other direction, just eliminate all that. Leave a crosshatch. Make sure you got everything. But already though, look at that. Look at that shine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Now, now I hit it with the budget blower.
A leaf blower.
Bought this sucker on Amazon for $50.
So what are you gonna try to accomplish with that?
So you see how it seems really dry and everything?
Mm-hmm.
See all that water that just blew out of there?
Yep.
Especially around the badging and everything like that.
Mm-hmm. Or like the panel gaps.
Oh yeah, the monstrosities that are panel gaps.
All that area. So what is that, the detail spray?
Oh yeah.
Stuff that
Just
smells
the
like
drying
Red Bull?
It's the perfect drying aid.
So you're not applying any pressure, you're just setting the towel down and
Yeah.
dragging it off.
Letting the weight of the towel do the work.
Look at that. That's
Some shiny thing. And then if I have to apply pressure, then fold it in half, fold in half again, fold half again, so I have a nice even weight distribution on the surface, so it's not rubbing any one point of the towel, thus introducing swirl marks, which would be a pain in the butt. So. But yeah, so this.
that smells good. It smells like strawberry banana.
Sort of makes me nauseous after a while. Like,
Because the whole car smells like dessert.
yeah, like it's a little weird. This is just nuts. The way this towel dried this whole car,
Yeah.
and that one and plus before when we dried the whole car. I mean, this towel wasn't cheap. It was about $30, $35 full price, but
Yeah, but this is a big case of you get what you pay for.
oh yeah.
And like
And
this,
if you care about your investment and if you care about your paint finish, then you're gonna go ahead and do this because
and
it
if you
does not introduce swirl marks unless you have gravel on it.
if you take care of it, I'm sure it'll last a hot
Yeah.
minute.
Just use microfiber revitalizer, and I like to use a non-scented detergent in the washing machine. Free and clear, basically. No dyes or anything, because then, you know, your towel, the fibers will be useless. They won't be able to pick anything up.
So you use free and clear
Yeah.
opposed to expensive and opaque.
Jeez. For some reason, I don't know how they do it. Adams Polish's detail spray does not streak at all on glass. On paint, if it streaks, you just go over it again with another towel. And it's partially just because this towel is very heavy right now from the water.
Every step in this process, I'm like, wow, the car looks really good, and then
It just looks.
it keeps looking better every time.
So after this, I'm going to show you why I don't use ceramic boost and why we still have a gallon left of it. And it's probably going to be a very annoying couple minutes, but we have to do it to show you to not buy Ceramic Boost. I'm going to show you why Ceramic Boost is possibly the worst investment. And if for some reason it works, then I will eat my words.
It smells really good.
Yeah, it's the best smelling. You could use it as a Glade plug-in if you really wanted to. So I'm not going to get it on the hood, but we're going to just... Now this is the Ceramic Boost 2.0 formula. So apparently it's supposed to be better. It's supposed to be less streaky. And as you're going to see in a minute, on a dark colored car, streaks are inevitable. See?
Yeah, that's that doesn't look too good. It looked perfect before. Now it's.
Yep. That's
you guys can see
Adams Polishes Ceramic Boost, and
that. Yeah, you can see the streaks there.
yeah, it's just a very big pain in my rear. So let's go ahead and get some stuff that'll actually get this off. So I recommend this on white cars because it actually,
Like the Prius here.
yeah, white cars don't show anything. So we're gonna wash those. Hopefully, getting all of it off. Still pretty streaky. As you can tell, even detail spray doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very stressful process if you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
And then you gotta take your time with each step, or
Yeah, it's just gonna look terrible, but it's gonna look even worse. This is probably the most frustrating part, applying Ceramic Boost and figuring out that you have to buff the living daylights out of this thing, and it still streaks. But yeah, as you can see, it's just streaky mess. I don't even know if it'll pick up on the camera, but Ceramic Boost, not for dark colored cars. I just wouldn't recommend it in general. Major disappointment. Not worth the $120.
oh,
Not worth it.
dang.
25 bucks for this little bottle, not worth it. Do not buy it. Buy any other brand. Just don't mess with it. You'll be very disappointed. You'll be very upset, but my God, this is smooth.
Oh yeah, that's like glass.
Even like the front of my hand, like you can just, there's not a whole lot of oil dripping off of it now.
Mhm. It's impressive. It looks really good.
Yeah, and people wonder why washing is so expensive, but there you go.
That was a.
Washing, you're applying sealant and
Yep.
sealant to the glass. Like this is just incredibly smooth. Like I can't even put fingerprints on this. Look.
Oh yeah, this took considerably longer than your normal touch-free wash that you pay $5 for.
Even touch-free wash doesn't do anything.
But this,
I used to be the kind of person to take my car through automatics, and no, you gotta just do.
the results speak for themselves.
I mean, you just gotta put in the
Like
time.
Yeah, if you want your car to look like it just rolled off the showroom floor, you gotta put in the time and effort.
Moment of truth. Yeah, not
Oh
bad.
yeah, just beads right off. Not bad.
That made it worse.